Hi, this is John from Safe Place Bedding, and I'm going to show you today basic setup and tear down of the Safe Place bed. First, I took the bed out of the bag, stretched out on the bed here. So I'm going to move this aside. When you stretch it out, try to get a full part where you can see one full side towards you. It just makes the inflation process a little bit easier. Secondly, I always like to connect the straps before I blow it up. That way it makes it a little extra tightness. These straps I already put underneath the bed frame and connect to the other side. I didn't feel like it doing any good for me to crawl around the floor. I'm going to connect these straps. And whether what size bed you have or anything else, you can always adjust the straps whatever length you need. Secondly, on these, I'll show you a little bit how it connects the straps. The strap goes underneath the bed rail, right underneath here, clear to the other side. If you can't get it underneath the bed rail, try to go as low as you can. So underneath the box frames on most mattresses you can go. That gives the child a lot of support and the weight at the bottom of the bed so it doesn't tip. Just connect it right here. Like I said, I connected pretty tight. Then you want to get your air pump. Now can also be in the set. Connect it right here. Then just move around here. I'm trying to move as slow as I can. On the different valves here, I'll try to lift it up so you can see it. There's a two-piece valve. This is just your blank opening. You put this white piece in the clear piece. Press it down here. You can rotate it 2 or 3 times to make sure you get a good seal on that. And it has a one-way valve in here, so when you're putting the air in and you pull the pump off, you don't have to worry about it deflating. Put it here. It takes about 10 pumps to get fully inflated. Now you only need to inflate it till there's very slight pressure on the pump, because it doesn't need very much air pressure at all. Or you can do 10 pumps and just till the plastic looks firm like this and there's no wrinkles. Just push this last plunger in here, push down on it, and that makes a flush finish. Next, you do the same thing to this, and this is one of the side panels. There's 4 inflation points on the 4 sides of the bed. Put your first plastic piece in here. Put it in. It takes about 5 pumps. Oh, if that doesn't happen. Put it back in there. Like I said, just like the other one, just so it's smooth. Doesn't take very much pressure. Push that in there. Now I'm going to blow up these other 2 sides. You might not be able to see me as well. It's exactly the same as the first side. Okay. One last side. Okay, now once you got inflated and all your straps are done, I'll tell you a little bit about the bed. It has 2 openings, they're both screened. This is the door latch right here, connects to the zipper. So if you want to connect it, that way it becomes safety bed so your child's safe inside. Just unclip them, and both sides unzip. So they're both pretty big openings. So your son or daughter can crawl in and crawl out, or however they want. It's got a soft bottom, soft plastic bottom that's watertight, and then it's easy to clean up if your child has an accident. Then if you need to re-zip it, you just hold it up like this. And just reconnect it. Now on the front straps here and on the back, but I want to show you the front since you can see them. There's 2 ways you connect these. You can either connect them here, side to side, and goes around the bed, or the second step is you connect them to the front of the bedpost. And you'd want to do both sides the same. You wouldn't want to do one side on underneath the bed into the bedpost. You'd want to do bedpost to bedpost or underneath the bedpost side. Okay. Just undo this. I'll show you that. Okay, underneath that. You just connect this right here. Okay, connect this to the front. Connect this just like this. Now we're going to do the bed leg since this doesn't have bed rails. We'll just go right underneath there. Try to go on the inside and then loop around out. And just pull tight. Pull it over here. Do the same thing on the other side. Pull it tight. There's a little bit more slack. Hook it just like that. And you can adjust it with these straps to make a snug fit. And that way it's stable in the bed. And then you don't have to worry about it, your daughter or son rolling off the bed on it. And tearing down is just about as easy. You just grab this clear tab there. Pull out, and then you can rock it back and forth so it pulls out straight. And then just basically pull out and it deflates. One nice thing about this bed too is one side can be fully deflated and the bed will still stay up. That's the reason for the 4 inflation points. So even if one or even if almost 2 sides go up, it'll still hold the bed up off your center dollar a little bit, just so they never get entrapped or anything like that. Let's tear this back down. I always like to fold it back up when I'm going to set it up for the next time. That way when you unfold it out of the package, you're not having to handle it a lot. Just make sure all the air is out of it. They're pretty big openings, so it usually doesn't take too long. Unstrap it on whatever 4 sides you have. And you can fold it up. I always like to fold up in 3 parts. It just makes it a little skinnier for your putting in the bag. Just go through and make sure it's all deflated. You might have to mess around with it a little bit, just holding it up, because it is kind of a little bit of art. Get it in there just right. Just fold it over. You just fold it over. Then you can get it, and you're done.